advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We live in real life, we don't pay to be verified, we just manifest.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Fielded at the 7. And this return is brought to a halt just across the 10. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense that's flying around and making the play. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Again, Daniels to the air. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Williams from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Carney's kick is good. And that one's gonna get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now from the home of the Dog Pound, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Set.
They will start this drive with 4. Able to fight through one tackle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for 8.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
And he is down at the 48, a pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Jameis again. He finds his man, complete. And the ball is knocked out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On play action, Winston being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long, then here, just nothing available, and he's got to throw it away.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Ready.
To throw, Winston. And that is incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Winston. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Man open, that's Ray McLeod. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
On the set. 19, Tiger. Here we go. Go.
To the air, Penix.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Again, they turn to Ford. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Ready? Let him go.
Here's Winston. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Jameis to throw it. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
And this is caught. He hits more. Oh, and now some space to operate. Still going. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore, 58 yards. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Ray McLeod. He will score. Touchdown, Falcons. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away. I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now Penix.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. 2nd down and 3.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out, because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt.
Avery Williams deep for Atlanta.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. They'll throw with Penix.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the shotgun, it's Penix. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. On the ground, it's Ford. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This is Ford. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Winston. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 6 brings up 3rd down and 8.
Throwing, Winston. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
And the Browns' 1st down.
They run with Ford. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Ready. Green, cover C. Let him go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Ford. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Ford is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He's got Mooney.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
This is Robinson.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get into his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
There it is, 4th and inches. On the bootleg, it's Penix. Pass complete to Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the 1st.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion.
Checks this one down to Robinson.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for them.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Winston. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Flushed out right. And that is taken in by Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
That's caught left side by Judy.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT. So it's the Browns who are going to get possession first here in overtime as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready? 3, 17. Ready to go.
Now the first throw in overtime for Winston. He finds his man complete. That's Ford. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really...
Oh, and it's intercepted. And some strong running. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with a short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself into position and let your kicker have at it.
Credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll be well short of a first down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Falcons are going to win the game. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Completed over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stafford now on 3rd down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They put Austin in motion left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Wilson on 3rd down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the 46. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're going to face 3rd down. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he gets this up into enemy territory on a decent gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw for Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
This is Harris on second down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Shotgun snap to Fields. Chased out to his right. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this to come. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams pushing for a score before the break. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Williams will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys tie this game 7-7. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Stafford from the gun. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now Stafford again. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Patterson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for George Pickens that time. So 2nd down coming up. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to lapse here in our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Patterson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Working quickly here. 2nd and 4. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Fields looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Finds his man over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fields on 3rd. Flush down out to his left. Throwing on the run. Deep dip. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll be touched down after a big play. First down from the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long. Another throw for Fields. He's on the move. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Picked up by the Rams.
Man, that run was looking so good for him. But you see, QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose. Ball away from his body and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from near his own goal line. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers take possession of the football. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Stafford now against the blitz. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Throw reeled in by Whittington. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams with a little more work to do to win it here. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Throwing now. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. He'll get this to come. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Here he is to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.